Hello, I want to say thank you so much for my new followers. I'm trying to make this my career now. My name is Atis. For those who don't know me, I like to be described as a singer, songwriter, and author. I have several ebooks on Amazon, and I'm gonna share with you guys when I finish publishing my next book shortly. I want to give you today a little bit of history of why music is so important to me. Music has literally saved my life over and over and over again. I began singing at Uranga SDA Church in Siaya County when I was a kid, and we would memorize Bible verses and sing like adventurers. I joined the Pathfinders, the youth, and it's so sad because so many people died in my village when I was growing up. And we always went to the funerals and sang literally all night to comfort the bereaved family. I have that strong gospel background. And so even if I sing a secular song, it always sounds like gospel. I don't know, but it's just something that is there and I can't deny it. And from Uranga SDA Church, I went to Mia Girls High School, where I joined the chorale. That was a very special choir led by Miss Anna Wool, and I was singing soprano 1. And the first time I ever went to Nairobi in my entire life was to sing this song that goes like this. I've got a friend in Jesus, he's everything to me. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. The lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. In sorrow is my comfort, in trouble is my strength. Like that, right? So in Nia Girls, I was singing in the choir, and then after Nia Girls, I went to live with my brother, who then was studying to be a pastor at University of Eastern Africa, Baraton. And there I joined the Swahili youth choir led by a man named Joshua from Malawi, and we sang so many times, like everywhere. Later I joined the University of Eastern Africa Baraton choir, and that is the first time that I ever stepped my foot on a recording studio, a music recording studio. We recorded a whole album on that day in Eldoret, and I was soloing this song, Dhambi ni mbaya, jamani dhambi ni mbaya, dhambi inatesa, na tena dhambi inaua. You can hear my voice, hiyo mwenzangu. And then there's a soloist, yeah, with a male voice. So I sang at Baraton University, and then I went to the United States of America. When I first went to America, I was so motivated to sing. But I remember one day when I got up to sing in a church in Arkansas, an older white man just told me, sit down and shut up, nigga. At this time, I didn't know even what a nigga means. This was in a Seventh-day Adventist church. And that time is when, like, my spirit to sing just went down. It came back again when I got arrested in Los Angeles. And the first time that I was arrested, I was so traumatized. I cried so much for hours and hours and hours. I cried so much in my language, in Luo. I cried for my mom. I cried so much until my tears turned into a song. And the songs that I was singing were the hymnal SDA song, the Seventh-day Adventist Luo hymnal songs. That now you see me singing here. When you see me singing in Luo, just know that I'm sharing my deepest of the deepest heart with you. Please, if you don't understand the language, just persevere with me, because these songs have literally saved my life. Okay? So then I was held at Los Angeles County Jail for 18 months while I was fighting my case, before I was taken to prison for another 5 years. And one day, a very mean police officer, because my cellmate didn't turn his bedsheets to be changed, put us both on lockdown. And when I tried to complain that I wasn't the one who had the mistake, she said to me, "You fucking ugly nigger, just go back to Africa and chase after the monkeys." And I told her, "You are an ugly bitch." And with that ugly bitch insult, I was dragged by so many officers, like they called each other on the radio, and I was dragged downstairs to the hall. The hall is the dark place where they punish like really bad people. And I remember that the officers beat me up so bad. They were especially kicking me with their boots everywhere on my back, and they were stepping on my back to a point where I could not even breathe. When I tried to breathe, I went until the officers realized that I was almost gonna die. Then they dragged me up the stairs and locked me up in a room that was full of human feces. And in this room, it was like usually meant for people that are mentally ill, and they just poo everywhere, and they just smear the human feces all over the walls, the door, like the floor, everywhere full of human feces. It was really bad. I had hit like the lowest of the rock bottoms, if you can imagine. Later on, the officers filed a report claiming that I was trying to commit suicide in a cell, and that's why I was put there. I was transferred then from the mentally ill room to the suicide watch. In the suicide watch, they don't give you any clothes because you can use clothes to hang yourself. I didn't even try to commit suicide. But I tell you that when I got to suicide watch, I prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed all the prayers that I had ever learned in my language in my village. And I started to cry, and I cried so much because I was naked and freezing before they brought me the big green gown to wear like almost 24 hours later. And it was in the middle of my crying so much that the songs came in my heart. The first song that I wrote when I was in jail at Los Angeles County Jail was "Sio lazima nielewe yote juu ya maisha, sio lazima nijibu maswali yote, mara mingi vitu vingi hutendeka sielewi, lakini ninaelewa, siwezi kukufa moyo, siwezi." And I was singing at the top of my voice, "Siwezi kukufa moyo, siwezi kukufa moyo." And the more that I sang in my language, the more they said this woman is absolutely crazy. It is a miracle that I'm here. It's a miracle that I'm alive. It's a miracle that I can sing for you guys. I've gone through so much. I have said so much online already. My story is out there on the internet. It's been like everything I've tried, and the pain has gone too deep, cut too deep. And right now, please, just let me sing. Just let me sing, because this is the best way to express myself. Singing also saved me when I was recently locked up as Kajiado Women's Prison 2023 for allegedly court what? Disobeying the court, I don't know, because I was cross-examining the person who was lying about me so hard, a jealous business neighbor. I was locked up in Kajiado Women's Prison, and these songs that I'm singing to you right now are the songs that saved my life, the songs that I sing when I'm in my lowest. So I want you to forgive me, and just let me sing. Just let me cry. I hurt too much. Don't say a word. Just let me sing. Let me cry, let me cry, let me cry. Let me cry, 'cause I'm hurting too much. Let me cry, let me cry, let me cry. Let me cry, 'cause I'm hurting too much. The only time you're gonna hear me talking about my stories again is in my books. I said I'm an author, many books on Amazon, and I will soon share with you guys the links when I finish the book that I'm currently writing. God bless you, and please enjoy my songs, and please forgive me if you don't understand the language. I will make sure that I balance and sing in all languages. God bless you.